Hello guys and welcome to another episode of the Gamers Radio, and today I'm going to show you the gameplay for Neverwinter. It's an open beta MMORPG. So as you can see in my previous video from Neverwinter, I'm having a hard time trying to enter into this game. My queue is around 80,000. And when I log in, I try to record and the program shut down when I switch between windows. So the thing is, you will have a hard time to log in and join the queue because there are around 80,000 or 90,000 or more players trying to queue to play this game. Some players take like 4 hours to join a game. It's around that time for me, around 4 hours to join and play this game and show you guys this footage that I have. I'm playing the Neverwinter in the lowest of the graphic mode, so you can see the lowest graphics right now. It's very hard to get in, and try not to log out or some things like that. The game has a lot of good ideas. It has all the combat controls from the Dragon Nest. It plays like the first person shooter with third person view, so you can toggle between your third person view to use your mouse and all those things. So basically it plays like Dragon Nest. It has the idea of World of Warcraft, except that it has more advanced battle cinematics. When you enter the game, the first thing you'll see is the incredible CG 3D cinematic scene where they show you the war between the human and the zombies, the human killing the zombies or the elf killing the zombies. So here you can see I am doing the questing, and as I am not recording the sounds produced by the game, I'm recording actually the graphics only, so I'm not recording the sound. So if you click and if you enter the game, you download the game, you do quests, you go to the NPCs, the quest will have a voice for you. So it's very good. They read the quest for you, and it's very epic. It feel very immersed into the game. The game is very immersive. Basically, the game is like a zone to zone area. You have a map that tells you to go to certain zones, and you press F to talk to the NPCs. You can heal yourself if you see any campfire, and so yeah, it plays like Dragon Nest really. You press shift, you can sprint. I think all the gameplays remind me of Counter-Strike again, and yeah, it just looks like Counter-Strike to me, except in better graphics now. But I'm telling, as I remind you again, I'm playing this game in the lowest graphics settings, so there is little chance for me to disconnect from this game. Because if I disconnect from this game, I will have to queue another 4 hours to join and play this Neverwinter. Overall, Neverwinter is a great role-playing game. To me, I will rate it 8 out of 10 maybe, because in the first, when I see a great graphic scenes which takes me immediately to the opening of the stories, which includes the stories, you know, human fighting zombies and defending the castle. And then afterwards, the NPCs will have incredible professional voice acting for the NPCs. If it makes you feel that you're really inside the game. The controls is excellent because the control is similar to Dragon Nest. And the display, you know, the quest is a lot like World of Warcraft. The dwarf, as you can see from the gameplay, looks like World of Warcraft. Wow, okay. So when you click on the NPCs will have incredible voice acting. You don't hear it now when I click it, but if you join the game and you play, you'll find that each NPC who give you the quest will have a great voice acting. And we to do some quests as usual. Standard quests. We press F to interact this time with the NPC's character to get some arrows on this side, and you can check what he's actually doing to the dragon that we see in the opening cinematics, which has fallen. It's quite amazing because you see the whole dragon on the ground. So asking what happened here, and he told me that there's a spirit in this dragon that he can buy, and you can actually read the narration. I can try to read some for you. I don't know how the Valandra got a Dracolich with the cult of dragon. The important thing is that we deprive her of it. And when a Dracolich is killed, its spirit returns to a special... never mind. I'll just leave you to read the rest of the narration. Okay. So, yeah. So this is what she's doing. She needs to make sure the spirits that don't dragon, so that the spirit will not revive. The dragon that we see is actually the skeleton. It's not really the dragon with flesh. It's just a spirit holding the skeleton, and it's quite amazing. So we are going down this path to get more arrows. It's a very immersive gameplay, very nice. I hope we can go to the PvP mode, because I heard from other gamers that there's this PvP where you can play in Domino like League of Legends. My favorite game in League of Legends is to play the Domino game, not the classic game, which should take a long time, because Domino games only take a short time. Items very quickly, never fast in a classic game. So I used to play classic, but I don't really like classic because it's very slow. It's just a wasting time to level to 10, and then you only a bit get to PP. So when we reach the back, we can you see my character. My character is actually something like a Fury Warrior. Some of those which I displayed, it spins like the World of Warcraft, like the Blade Storm. Blade is not very creative name. Perhaps they should have called it, I copy from WoW, and I call it Blade Storm. It will be better. They have the sprint. I think I have the leap and launch, which will be very good. So you can see the graphic. If you turn it in full mode, it reminds me of a PS3 game because of this crystal shining thing that will lead you to your quest location. There's no auto path. Basically, there's a guide to tell you how to get there. You need to run there and follow the crystals, and there's the end thing. You can speak to that guy by pressing F. So we have come here. Found ammunition, and yeah, we rolls for these NPCs, and we're gonna give the arrows and place it in the barrel later. The broken arrows. The area has been used zombie. So one here is that this place is being sieged by zombies, and this guy is defending this area. He told me to place the arrows in the barrel. Interact. Store the arrows in the barrel. Very silly quest. Redundant shit. Okay, so I've completed the quest and I got some rewards. I'm level 3. I heard they bring 3 levels. Make it pay to play after level 60. Or maybe that's a level cap for level 60. Kill the undead soldiers and go to Sleeping Dragon Bridge. So there will be more awaiting to attack Neverwinter, and they'll be outside the castle and storming the Sleeping Dragon Bridge. If the bridge falls, they will enter the heart of the city, protectors and cave. I must stay and deal with the wizard. Please go to the bridge and aid to defenders. So I need to go to the bridge and aid the defenders. Let me complete. And we'll just, you can press Alt and you can see your mouse. I see some of the skills that I have when I level up. The new encounter power, not so fast. New power. Okay, so we have all of this thing. Basically, it's like Dragon Nest. I like the story game. It's basically like old ideas make like a make version of the old idea into new ideas. But for this Neverwinter, it has the ideas of Smite. If you and it remake League of Legends in the third-person view. If you play League of Legends, you know but the author, somebody thinks that hey, make a game like a League of Legends called Smite that players can PvP at a different camera. So and now some think that okay, no, I needed more. I need to combine Smite with Neverwinter. So actually, you will have the chance to play like a Smite character, like a Smite, not a character, but a Smite map. You get to gain and gain dominance in the map by capturing areas, occasional towers, and it's very similar like the Dominion. So besides combining Smite with Neverwinter, your control, we have also combined WoW. I say there's many games inside Neverwinter, and the story mode is original, of course, from Neverwinter, but the game mechanism are basically from WoW, World of Warcraft, from Dragon Nest control, from League of Legends dominant map, and for PvP. So it is actually a remake of all ideas combined into one great game. But I don't think because seeing some of the game mechanism before, I seen the WoW playthrough before, and I don't think here are anything revolutionary, anything new. All this gameplay I found like 10 years ago when someone made a PC game. 10 years ago, they have advanced technology like this. Like for Dragon Nest, is the technology is probably 10 years ago. For example, if I did the ring 10 years ago, they have the game in Neverwinter. I said that never a lot of games. They literally combine 3 to 4 titles into one. I like storytelling. I'll put a 9 out of 10 for the storytelling. It is very safe if players should like story a lot. I haven't been part of the game. As you can see, I have a tough time trying to get into the game by queue, along with 80,000 to 100,000 people game. And you see, I try to be under this. Ooh, he's getting quite a bit freaking late. Also, the game is caused Pew to squeak a bit. So you can shift to avoid the attack. You press left click for the main attack. Like you can press Q like a League of Legends. The controls are like League of Legends. Some of the skills left click and you can press the skills. And you have a skill I unlocked that is like you can use it once. I need to recharge the middle crystals in order to use it again. So far, the button to face the data. There's an icon beside. It's 1, 2. Yeah, you can keep the data. So you can see me chopping off the zombies. Basically, for zombies, it's like I'm playing in an instance. So there's a lot of instance here. Don't play like a lot of Dragon Nest. But the game is not as smooth as for me in this region, or perhaps my computer is not so good. I'm just recording, so if I don't record, maybe I'll have smooth the gameplay. But I guess now we'll just have to deal with this moment. The objective of this game is to fight way to the cold house, to the Cater house. And during the day, we've been after the gates, some necromancer. You give me Q then very slowly, so we just go to the crystals, follow the crystals, kill whatever we can, good as much. Yes, there's another guy around, not really major damage. As I said, I'm doing most of the damage. Private Wilfred doing really nothing on kill tank and treating. So just have to kill a lot slash left click. Oh yeah, did I mention you guys well, there's a reason why I'm not in the league right now. I'm in the Neverwinter. Well, the reason is not because that the open beta is open. No, this is not the reason is because an LOL replay program is out of date. Recently there's a new patch that bugged my League of Legends replay. So after playing the League of Legends, I'm not able to record the gameplay without graphics, or I'm not able to load the League of Legends replays. So I am able to record the League of Legends. Try to go to the website, the guy who me, and he says it's April, he went for the holiday. The only thing that the players can do now is repair the file just that is from a new patch to an old patch. So that will temporarily allow players to view the replay for the legend. Not able to repair the files. When I try to repair, it gives me a split blood. It will show me an error message at point replays. The graphic in the League of Legends replays will be bugged. You'll not get properly, and I'm able to of the game luck. Maybe I can able to load some version of the game. Oh, you see, this is the boss. Final yet like a mini boss for this game. And why do I say this guy's a mini boss? Because he has a huge number of health compared to the normal monsters, and really it is a mini bosses the size of my size. Okay, you don't get a that is equal to my size, so I'm calling this guy the mini boss, the Deathlock weak. So I'm level 4. Oh great. So I do the mini boss and do some things, and then I should continue to proceed and follow the crystals and kill more, and I kill more and kill monsters. Wow, it's just an incredible slow motion. I mean, if you think about it this way, they are playing this game in a slow section or some shit, but really it's just my processing slowly. Okay, so there's a lot of monsters. Good thing I'm a tank, and I'm not a tank really. I'm a warrior who DPS, but I should choose either a tank, because I love to have a warrior who can tank and DPS. Okay, so now we see the cinematics. You see this guy trying to fight. He becomes a hero, and then he running first, reach to the levitation, hold the neck to a choke slam, and slam him off the bridge. Well, the bridge to the side of the bridge. I have become a save his asshole. Okay, so I just need to follow the crystal and save his ass. When I run in, normal monsters waiting for me. Here, these monsters first. More anti-soldiers, more guys firing at me. My area of effect spells, the AoEs, and I need to slide down it. Okay, now this is it. This is the part where I save Private Wilford's ass. Saving Private Wilford. Oh god, this guy's huge. He's my boss in this. Wow, he just as you can see, when he does the area when he do the effect spells, I need to give it right away. I need to chop him as much as I can. Just chop. So the difficulty for this game is that a lag. I'm able to dodge most of the damage because I'm calling this shit. That is difficulty for you. And when I try the game, I found that click do more damage than the right click button is quite. If you hold right click, you increase your damage, but it's not worth it because it like need to do damage than your right click. So left click will always do more damage than the right click. Even if you hold the right click button and you try to slash, do that damage as do your left click. Just one click equal to a right click hold. So it's not worth it to actually try to do your right click. I would prefer the left click because the right click is pretty much useless for me. If I hold my right click and then I try to slash, make as if it's very stylish, just do a damage almost equal to one left click. Okay, so it's not good. Plus, if you left click a lot, you maybe get a chance to crit or something, and then you get higher damage. Left click. So the right click is redundant for this here. I will first click. So I have tried rogue. I want to try the rogue. When you first created this free game, you can create 2 free accounts. For the founders to create before certain date, you can buy something. Shit. Wow, this is like my first boss. And I'm having difficulty killing the boss because I used the wrong skill. I have tried to right click because I thought it would do damage, but the right useless. So I'm going to click all the way because it would eventually do more damage. Eventually you get a crit equals hit to the right click. And you'll even go to click out. Maybe 2 hits will probably around equal to one holding right click and can do more DPS. So you can see it's more simpler. You get to dodge them. You get to dodge the attacks from the monsters. Very immersive. And for PvP wise, I think that is very exciting. Like a dragon nest, you get dodge and then you get the PvP. Graphic wise, not as childish. I mean, not as cute as a dragon nest. The graphics more very nice. Most catering to the hardcore. So let's see. I've changed some of my voice maybe for this game playthrough. So you can see, sorry, you should have been more cautious, but when I told my friends who died because Sergeant and tell him what happened, ask him to check on my mother from time to time. So this guy will tell you to stop, Lord, never remember. Okay, so so after the idiot who died, and this is it. This is the Neverwinter. Initial operate first look for Never. I will rate Neverwinter out of 10 and 8 points because it's elements from a lot of games combined to one. Dragon Nest gameplay. They have own like nest. Zone maps like a nest. This is one. The second thing is that they have the graphic like WoW a lot. They move like WoW character graphics. The more darkish, no, not cartoony, but a lot like World of Warcraft. They have the Legends IP. Everyone enjoys some of the certain like dominance and things like that. So overall, I would have rated this game 8 out of 10. A good for potential, but not revolutionary. A very good game for potential, and that not plays fun in playing this very immersive game. So I'll see you next episode, and thank you for watching this my review, a review for Neverwinter. And as for League of Legends today, I will wait until the guy who makes the League of Legends replay program and bug, so that I can load my replays again. I love League of Legends a lot because it's fast and you have to grind so much, not much of anything. I'll see you in the next episode, and you like this channel and video, please help to support the channel and make this community bigger, liking and commenting. Thank you for watching. See you in the next episode.